Well. Brian Schottenheimer. Brian Schottenheimer continues to impress. Not just with the things that he says, but with the things that he does. But that's not even the most impressive thing. The most impressive thing to me about Brian Schottenheimer is his effect on the people around him. And I do believe that's one of the reasons why he's able to do what he's doing. Build the greatest culture in football. And so Brian Schottenheimer, he keeps uniting this team through the front office, through the coaches, through the players, the media. And now he's doing something else that I was saying that I wish he would do. And I was saying this last season. The Cowboys should bring in legendary players to try to help these players be legendary. Well, I don't know if Brian Schottenheimer heard me or anyone else. I can tell you this. Brian Schottenheimer now has legendary players singing his praises. Every Dallas Cowboy fan now needs to hear what Tony Casillas said about Brian Schottenheimer and the Dallas Cowboys. Let's talk, Cowboys. We're about to talk facts. Welcome, Cowboy fans and Cowboy haters alike. I'm the G, and I'm the host of Let's Talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. And if you like this video, don't forget at the end to please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know the next time we post another video or go live. And if you haven't become a channel member or subscriber yet, please do. We have a lot of things coming in the future. Now let's talk facts. One of the hardest things to do is bring together different generations of people. And it seems like in this social media era, it's always like there's some type of war going on between different types of people, different ages of people, whatever the case may be. And here's of late, there's been an assault on, the young people trying to disregard the things that the people in the past did. Calling older men old heads and things of that nature. Not wanting to listen to any type of counseling or anything from someone older. Not even appreciate what was built before they came along. Well, Brian Schottenheimer is trying to eliminate that. And by eliminating that, he's going to make this team better. Because the thing that Brian Schottenheimer understands that's so impressive to me is legacy. He understands legacy. He understands the importance of the players, the team, understanding who built the house that they're now in. And so Brian Schottenheimer is doing the very thing that I was saying last season, and when the offseason started, I said the one thing I would do if I was the coach of the Cowboys, I would bring in some of the past Dallas Cowboy players, especially from some of these Super Bowl teams. I would let them hang around the camp, the training camp. I'd let them be hanging around the facility. And encourage them to talk to the players. Well, I'm sure Brian Schottenheimer isn't listening to me, but he's definitely doing exactly what I suggested. And so now he had something called Legends Day. We heard from Michael Irvin this past weekend, and it was fire. Well, Tony Casillas, I'm not sure he has a setup or anything like Michael Irvin. But boy, Tony Casillas is about to come so genuine. If you don't feel the effect of Brian Schottenheimer, if you didn't feel it before, you're going to feel it now. Let's listen to Tony Casillas tell us what he thinks about Schottenheimer and the Cowboys.
Hey, happy Monday. Hope you guys had a tremendous weekend. Cheers. Let's get some coffee in this. It is Monday, but it's a great weekend for me. I hope it was for you. Had a chance to spend time with my grandson. When your son has a son, looks exactly like him, it is pretty surreal. One thing also is that it was Legends Day on Friday at the Cowboys OTAs, and I just want to thank Coach Schottenheimer for having us out. From the team meeting to the individual meetings to the walkthrough to the the team drills out on the field. It was a tremendous vibe and energy. And I know it's OTAs, but what I've heard, it's a totally different environment vibe. Then McCarthy was there. Nothing to be negative, but it's noticeable and keeps it loose, but focus on the task, the energy, the tempo.
There's that word again. Energy. Michael Irvin used it. High energy. Tony Casillas. Energy. Players, we heard them 2 weeks ago. Energy. This man, Brian Schottenheimer, man, he is what you would call a full vibe. He really has this team. He really has this facility. I mean, he's got this thing vibing, man, spiritually. And everybody is loving it. And I'm telling you, I know I am. Brian Schottenheimer is winning before he ever touches the field. Cowboys are getting him the personnel. And he's building the culture that's going to be able to win. And I do believe it's going to be able to win sooner than later. And we're going to see flashes of what we're really going to see over the next couple of seasons if everything stays the same. But again, let's finish with Tony Cassillas.
Of moving to drills and just an urgency and really just having this good attitude and creating some confidence and everything that goes along with that with building the continuity. And Coach Schottenheimer, he has done that. I know it's OTAs, tap the brakes, but it's one hell of a start. I just saw a lot of team unity out there.
No. There's some other people, and I understand what Tony is saying. I'm giving him the ultimate respect. But there are others who are saying this in a negative way. And I think Tony is going to reiterate this. No. Don't pump the brakes. I said this even before they hired Schottenheimer. Championships do not start on the field. Championships don't start on the field. Championships, they begin in the front office. Championships, it's a mindset. And if you want to win championships, you got to start doing things that people who win championships do. And some people, it's OTAs. Yeah, it's OTAs. So where do you want to start it? For people who say it's only OTAs, where do you want to start it? Do you want to start it on opening night on Thursday night? And this is not to Tony Cassillas. This is to the haters who keep trying to downplay it. It's just OTAs. No, it's not just OTAs. It's already started. The championship for the Cowboys, the Super Bowl quest for the Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer started it the day he got hired. He understands what's at stake. He understands what you need to do. You got to do it now. And you have to pull out all the stops. And you can't wait until you put the pads on. You can't wait until training camp. You can't wait until preseason. You can't wait until the first game of the season. And you can't wait until midseason. You start now. And I love what they're talking about because Brian Schottenheimer, for all intents and purposes, he's not saying this is only OTAs, and I'm not saying it's only OTAs. No, this is OTAs. We got to start putting into practice what we've been preaching. Talk is cheap. Bullcorn runs a marathon. Now it's time to do. And OTAs, if this is what we do or all we can do at the moment, then we need to even do it in what we call OTAs. People, man, I'm telling you, and I think Tony Casillas is saying the same thing to the haters. Yeah, we all know it's only OTAs. But if you truly understand how to win championships, no, it's not only OTAs. It's not only OTAs. Any championship team, I guarantee you, they'll tell you, it started day one. Cowboys are starting it the right way. I love what they're doing.
And I think that's important when you're trying to build something special.
Yeah.
George Pickens look awesome. That's going to be pretty scary on that side of the ball. And the coaches, their passion, how they're coaching, you can tell. And
coaches are the ones who establish culture, because there are standards within the culture, and then the team builds that culture. Once they buy in, they build it. They absolutely build it. And so Brian, he implemented it. The coaches bought in. They're implementing it. They're building it. The players believe in it. They're implementing it. And now they're building it. And we already know the front office, they bought in immediately. That's the thing that people don't understand. And so, yeah, that's what he's talking about. It's culture. Building culture. And again, it has to start with it has to start with the coaches. They have to show that buy-in so the players will buy in.
It's definitely authentic. So with that, happy Monday. Look out, Cowboys.
I'm loving what these players. I love the Legends Day that Brian Schottenheimer had. I'm hoping I can find something to find out, like, exactly which legendary players came, because I really do think that is something good, and that was something that I was advocating from the beginning. But y'all tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. DC4L. Until the next time, let's talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. Peace.